Okay, good morning, Destiny. How you doing on this fine February day?
Not so good.
Okay, well, my name's Joshua Mescall, and I am a licensed clinical social worker for the clinic here, Community Health and Behavioral Services, and I'm really excited to be working with you. Okay, so today's just going to be a little short, kind of a meeting where we're going to just get to know each other a little better, and I'm going to try to understand what brought you in today.
Okay.
And actually, just before we get started, I just want to put this little disclaimer out there. Anything that you say during this session is going to be totally confidential, and I will not share any of your information unless at some point you give me permission. The only case that that would happen would be if you were to express ideas or plans to hurt yourself or to hurt someone else.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Okay, so what brought you in today, Destiny?
So I am here today because I've been feeling like down and depressed and really sad over the last few months. I don't know if it's just because it's like the winter months. I usually tend to feel this way in the cold. I don't usually get outside as much, don't do as much activities. I mean, I feel like everyone does around this time of the year, but also on top of just feeling upset like I usually do, now I'm starting to like not be able to sleep, not be able to do like just day-to-day things that I can't because I'm so tired, and it's allow leading to like panic attacks and where I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, like I can't breathe, and um yeah, so that's why I'm here. It's new, so I don't really know how to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, is there any more details you'd like to share about that?
Um I don't know. I mean, like I said, it only happens during these months, so I don't know if it's maybe just kind of a seasonal thing, but I've also been experiencing like really sad lately and depression.
Okay. Uh, Let me ask you, when you say you're feeling depressed and sad, um, on a scale of 1 to 10, if 10 is like the day that your entire family died in a tragic fire, and one is someone took up your parking space in the way to the office here, where would you say you're at in terms of sadness?
Um, Probably around a 7, 8. I just keep feeling like that something bad is gonna happen to me or like my family. Like, I don't know, I don't like that feeling.
Okay. And when you say something bad, what kind of things do you think are you thinking that might happen? Is there a scenario that you have that you could share with me?
Yeah, so I've been like seeing on the news and stuff of like people following young girls home and like to stores. And I walk my dog a lot alone. So what if I'm walking down the street? I sometimes feel like somebody's following me and
Okay.
then break into my house. Who knows? It could affect like me and my family. Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you, so you mentioned that you do have a dog. Do you live alone or do you live with family?
No, so I live actually with my wife and 2 kids.
Okay.
I have a dog and a cat.
Oh wow. Okay. So you got a big family. Okay. But just to kind of backtrack, you've never actually like observed anyone like casing out your house or really following you home.
No, no, just a feeling that I have,
Oh,
maybe TV shows, who kn yeah.
okay. Yeah, I know the media is pretty full of those kind of stories, and that would be a good explanation as to why you might be feeling those way and thinking those thoughts. Um, okay, so let's just backtrack a tiny bit. You say that you've always dealt with depression and sadness around this time of year, but now you're also having trouble sleeping and panic attacks. Is there something about this specific time of year that you think might be triggering your sadness, besides the fact that it's gloomy and cloudy?
No, not really.
Okay. Let me ask you to kind of go back to your sleeping patterns. Um, how many hours of sleep are you getting each night, or even go back to last night?
On average, I would say probably about 3 hours. I tend to wake up a lot and, then I'm up because I feel like I can't breathe and can't fall back asleep.
Okay. Um, we'll have to work on getting that number up. Um, so Before we close out today, I was hoping that we could maybe see what types of things you'd like to work on during our sessions. And so I was hoping that you could think of some goals that you might like to achieve.
Yeah, so I think I would like to find ways to try and get more sleep and maybe manage my panic attacks and kind of see like maybe if it is a TV show or why I'm feeling like somebody's gonna try and follow me home or yeah.
Okay. Well, those sound like really great goals, and I think they'd be very achievable. I really appreciate you coming in today and sharing, and I hope that you'll want to continue treatment here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So why don't we go ahead and we'll schedule our next session? Are you comfortable coming back a week from today around the same time?
Yeah, that will work.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. I'll see you in about a week, and it was very nice to meet you, Destiny.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you.